Hi, thanks for joining me. Let's do some highlighter and some concealer today. I've already done my sunscreen moisturizer, so it's got SPF and it's got SPF 20 in it. I've already done that. I've done my instant lifting serum. I've done my foundation. Oh, I did my primer and my foundation, so I've got those things covered. Now let's do some beachfront bronzer for some contouring, and then we'll do a little bit of a la mode highlighting, and we'll do some cheeks also. So with our contouring, I take my contouring brush, I dab it on my beachfront bronzer, and I take it from my ear down at an angle right to my eye. So right about there is where I'm going to stop. Okay, so I'm going to take my contouring brush and just go right along the underside of my cheekbone. I'm going to do the other side also, right from the ear, right up from the ear down to the eye. Then I'm going to take the contouring brush and I'm going to do a line right at my jawline. That's going to make my face look thinner. And I do it on the other side also. Okay. I'm going to take my beachfront bronzer and I'm going to contour along the top of my head, right at the hairline. Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to take this also and I'm going to do it right alongside the inside of my nose, right from my brow down to the tip of my nose. There we go. And then the other side. There we go. So now I've got I can do the bottom of my lip also, right at the base. Gives me a little dimension to my lip. And I can do the very, very tip of my nose. All right, so that was my beachfront bronzer. What I do next is I take a powder puff brush and I blend. And I only blend everything but my cheek ones. And the reason I do that is because the cheek ones I use when I'm doing my blush. So when I'm blending with my blush brush, it ends up blending out my, it blends out that contour and blends in with the contour. All right, there we go. So everything is blend except the cheeks, okay? So now I'm going to take a cheek color. I'm going to take some of our new powder blush, and I'm going to use my blush brush, dust it on there, and then I'm going to do circular motions and see how it kind of blends in. It blends in with that contour line, but it still leaves it a little dark on the bottom. I'll do the same with the other side. Blending it in. It leaves just a little bit of dark on the bottom. See how, look at how it does. I love that. That's my favorite part, is it leaves that dark line there. It gives you kind of a hollowed cheek look. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush right here. This is called our powder and concealer brush. Okay, so I can use this for my concealer and my contouring. So now I'm going to take the a la mode. This is the color of Lustrous. It's a nice, beautiful rose gold. I'm going to take my small end and I'm just going to dust it on the top of my cheekbone. Right on the top. There we go. Right on the top. Okay, right on the top of that cheek line. And then I'm going to take my big brush and I'm going to kind of blend it a little bit. And what that does is it gives me a little bit of highlight. I'm also going to take this and I'm going to go down the middle of my nose for a little highlight on my nose in the Cupid's bow for a little bit of highlight there, and then right on the chin for a little bit of highlight there. I can also highlight right above my eyebrows. And there we go. Easy peasy. I do have another thing that I can show you. It is our powder concealer. This one is really great. This is the color of Fabulous. And this one is really great for underneath the eyes, because sometimes I get dark circles under my eyes. Actually, all the time I get dark circles under my eyes. And I use it just to color in those dark circles a little bit. Just to lighten them up a little. And then I can use my finger or I can use a brush to get rid of that. See? Just gets rid of the darkness underneath my eye. See how it lightened it up? Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Have a fantastic day. Bye.